What is going on, Pixel Enemy? It's Jeep Guy, your Southern Gamer. Now, the gameplay I have for you today, you will recognize, but the gameplay itself is not really that important. It's the first game I played on Battlefield Bad Company 2, and this was just like maybe a few weeks ago, maybe a week or two ago. But I was playing with Logan. I was doing a live stream, and he's like, "Hey, dude, you got the game?" I was like, "Yeah, I want to play." It's like, "Okay, let's jump over and do it." So the gameplay is really me not knowing the map or anything like that. So don't worry, I'm not really talking about the gameplay on this. What I want to talk about is over on my channel I have a lot of people ask me about starting a YouTube, doing commentaries and stuff like that, and they always, you know, think it's really too late to start. And I don't know really how many people over at Pixel Enemy, you know, do commentaries and stuff like that, or interested in commentaries. But what I want to let you know, simple fact, it's never too late to start doing commentaries and stuff. You know, yeah, supply and demand right now is a little overbalanced on the supply side, not on demand. You know, back in the day when commentaries were starting, demand was very high and supply was very low. So yeah, the way everything worked, you know, it's basic economics. It just skyrocketed, and everybody now is trying to make a name for themselves doing commentaries and stuff like that, and it's really hard. But what I thought about in this video, doing this commentary, is just giving y'all some tips on, you know, how to make it, things not to do, and you know, let you know that if you ever need any help, just ask me. As y'all can tell, I respond to every comment I have on Pixel Enemy's page, on my page. I respond to all of my inbox messages. You know, it's what I do. You know, it's interacting with subs and, you know, interacting with Pixel Enemy subs. You know, because that's the way to do it. That's the first tip. Is if you're going to start doing commentaries and you get people watching your videos and stuff like that, make sure that you respond to them, because it makes people feel good if you respond to their message. You know, it's like, oh damn, they took the time out of their day to, you know, send me a message. It's awesome. Hell yeah. But, you know, another thing you want to do is be nice to everybody. You know, unless you want to be a ass. I mean, you know, that's your prerogative. It's your channel. You do what you want to on it. But things that works for me is I'm a typical nice person, so I try to be as nice as I would to anybody online that I would be if I met you. And I'm a very sociable person. I will carry on a conversation and not know you. So it's very easy for me to carry a conversation and stuff like that and try to be nice to people. But that's just like two ways that, you know, to do good. I mean, you don't even have to have the best gameplay in the world. I mean, like this gameplay right here, it's not the greatest gameplay in the world. I get some good moments, I have some bad moments. It's just like I don't know the game. You know, everybody has a learning curve, and the same thing with YouTube. You know, Paulie had to help me out once I started, you know, getting into it. You know, a lot of people actually helped me out, you know, because I didn't really understand how deep YouTube ran, and it was just a hobby, and it still is a hobby, but I take it seriously now. You know, I've taken it seriously for a while, ever since I got an HD PVR. You know what I'm saying? But it's really not too late to start a commentary, like start doing commentaries. It'll take a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. Don't revive me, bro. It's gonna take a lot of work to get your name out there, and it takes, like, I think it took me over a year to get noticed. I think it was like probably around 8 or 9 months, maybe to a year, till I got noticed by Fat Paulie, which was very random, Irish dude. But you know, it takes a lot of work and patience. It's not one of these things that you get rich quick things. It's not really even a get rich thing. If you have fun talking to people or talking to yourself, and you think the conversation's funny enough that people will listen to it, by all means record it and put it up. Because if you have somebody that will watch your stuff, then you're interesting. And that's another thing. You want to give people something they don't already have. You know, take for instance, I'll give you an example. I'm a Southern gamer. I don't know that many Southern gamers. I know a lot of Southern gamers down here where I'm from, but I don't know any that really go on YouTube, you know, do commentaries and try to be funny and try to be serious. That sometimes, you know, I really don't know many people where I'm from that do commentaries. Actually, I know none. Let's make that truthful. I know 0 people from where I am that do commentaries. So yeah, that's the market down here, and it's not one of these things that expect to get recognized right off the bat, because you know, I get recognized now, but I've been doing this for a while, doing videos every day, and I actually have a few people that subscribe to me from where I'm live, and it's funny that you actually meet people from where you live that recognize your voice. But you know, it's one of those things, you just want to have fun with it. Don't go into it saying, oh, I want to get an HD PVR right off the bat so I can make HD quality videos. What you want to do in a setup, basically, if you get a headset that's compatible with the PS3, if you're an Xbox person, or and the PC, great. You know, I would, just me, you know, just go get either a decent mic and a decent headset, or just get a nice headset, because either way, if you don't do commentaries, it'll still help you out in the long run by playing video games, because you can hear a lot better. But the good thing is you can switch from being on the game, you can switch over to the PC and use your mic, and that's what I use. I have snowballs and stuff, you know, I have a snowball, but what I use is my Triton AX Pros to do all of my commentaries. And look at me, I'm just getting so mixed up with the button configuration. I don't know what game I'm used to playing, but you know, it's just one of those things. And the first capture device you want to get, you know, they have little $10 cap cards. I would either suggest getting one of those, because it's not the best quality, of course, but it's not the worst quality either. You know, you can still make out the gameplay. You really can't read anything per se, but I would either go with one of those or go with a Dazzle. And basically that's going to set you up on doing commentaries. Then all you have to do is get the gameplay, and a lot of people write out notes and do their commentaries in multiple takes. But the way I look at it is, if I mess up, that's me messing up. That's just me in a commentary. If I get off topic, that's me being myself, and that's the way I am. You know, that's the way I am in real life, and that's the way I'm going to be on YouTube. So I don't take notes. Right now I'm sitting with my arms crossed. Now I have my hand on my face, and I'm just talking into my microphone, into my headset. No notes, so that's why everything's a little jumpy in my train of thought. But what was I saying? I'm sorry. I got into that. No, I forgot. But yeah, if I make mistakes, that's it. But that's not the way everybody does it. And if you'd like to start out and you take notes, or you want to try my method and just see what it's like, you know, hey, more power to you. Either way, just try your best to make a good commentary. Now, the first ones you're going to do are going to be very, very nervous. You're probably going to be nervous on them. I'm not saying everybody gets nervous. I know when I started doing commentaries, I really wasn't nervous, but that's because I'm such a people person that I just really never get nervous talking to anybody. But you know, it's the way it goes. So if you get nervous and you mess up, don't rage. It happens to the best of us. But my last little thing is, do not sub for sub, because sub for sub is ridiculous. It's nothing good about it. It's basically saying, hey, you sub to me, I sub to you. If so facto, scratch my back, I scratch yours. But they're not going to come watch your stuff. Your view count is what matters, and likes and favorites and stuff like that. Also, don't ask for stuff like that. If people like it, they'll like it. If they want to favorite, they'll favorite. You know, that's my two last little things. And if y'all have enjoyed this commentary or enjoyed Battlefield, the first game I played, just come over to my page. I post up a lot of different gameplays and stuff like that. So y'all take it easy, have a great one, and thanks for watching. Peace.